Hi guys, only me. I'm here with your tape measure video. If you haven't already, this is going to be important for taking your measurements. If you haven't got it, go and get one, and I'll see you back in a second, so just click pause and go and get yourself one. You will also need a pen and paper because you will need to be writing down these readings, and then you will then email them to me so that I can chart them on my computer. Okay? Some of you are quite familiar with the measuring session that I've provided with you before. I'm basically giving you the control now to take your measurements for me, okay? If you're new to this, this is why I've provided the video for you. Basically, just so you can see exactly where it is that you're supposed to be taking those measurements so that you get a good, accurate reading every time. No point in taking those measurements if you're not going to get it in the same place to get those true readings. Alright, so one tape measure. Should have your pen and paper by now. 4 areas that we're going to measure are going to be around the arm, around the waist, hips and around the thigh. Might be a little bit tricky to see down to my thigh, but I will talk you around that one when we get there. So if we start with our upper arm, basically, if you tend to find that you have got quite large arms and obviously you're looking to reduce the size of those, it's important to take this reading. If your arms are quite small, it's still important to take this reading because obviously you're then going to be looking for the arms to not get big, but you want to see a change in that size to know that you're actually creating that good, lean looking toned muscle. So it's important for everybody to have that reading. Take your pick whether you're going to do around, well, down the left hand side of the body or the right, and always stick to that same side, again just to help you get those accurate readings. So upper arm, basically you're going to measure around the biggest part. There's not any definite area that we can kind of focus on, so when we come to measuring around the arm, we're going to measure around the biggest part. Just get the tape measure. Not tight, but just nice and firm against your arm. Really look at the reading on there. Make sure it's accurate. And if you want to get really precise with your numbers, then do that, okay? Because then we'll really be able to see how things are changing as we go through the weeks, okay? So that's your upper arm. 2 most important ones that I think everyone is always looking to reduce in size, and that is waist and the hips. So let's get on to those. Right, around the waist, this is a really easy one now where you can always make sure the tape measure is going to be in the same spot each and every time. Just go straight across your belly button. That ain't going to be going nowhere, so if you always go across that, and again, get the tape measure just firm against you. Also check that it is level around your back and it's not kind of up or down. Just get it nice and straight, running around your middle, straight across your belly button, and again, take that reading, just quickly write it down, and then that's your waist measurement done. So next is your hips, which is again a firm favourite of everybody's to be reducing in size. So just drop the waistband of your trousers just ever so slightly. And again, you've got a really good point here for you to focus on to get the tape measure in the exact same spot each and every time. And that point is your hip bones, okay? Not the ones on the outside, but the ones that sit at the front. So if they're not visible, just push your hands on them and find them. So the tape band's going to go straight across those hip bones. Again, level all around your back. Very important. Pull the tape measure in just firm, not tight. Check what the reading is. And then go and write it down. Really quick and easy to do this. So lastly is our thigh. What you're going to need to do, your best bet really is to probably put a pair of leggings on when you do any of these measurements, because it's a type of clothing that sits quite snugly against your body, so you know you're not going to create lots of, you know, clothing bagging underneath your tape measure, giving you extra inches, which obviously we don't want. So stick a pair of leggings on. When you come to measure your thigh, very similar with the arm. The tape measure, it's going to sit quite near the very top of your thigh, and you're going to need to take it around the biggest part of your leg. Again, just get that tape measure round, sorry. the accurate number. So even if you want to go 0.25 or 0.3, go with that. Get that reading, jot it down on a piece of paper, okay? Obviously keep a copy for yourself, but what I would like you to do now is to email me those measurements, and you'll need to send that to info@carlysfitness.co.uk. You should have that email address already. If not, there it is. Just email those to me, tell me what they are, I'll log them on the computer for you, and then we can reassess again in 4 weeks' time and see how you're getting on. Okay? Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy measuring, and I'll see you soon.